Good evening, dear learner. Today we are having one more important topic, that is federalism. It is in comparative politics and it is in book 2. So we have to cover here the federalisms, definitions, meanings, types and patterns of federalisms and the examples of federalism that are in the different parts of the country. So let's start about the federalism. So first of all, so we know that
Excuse me, madam.
where the concept of, yes sir,
A slide is not visible, I think.
slide is not visible.
Not visible. All are requested to mute their mic and video.
Sir, slide is visible. Students have written here, the slide is visible. Hello?
Okay, then you can continue. It's not visible to me. Okay, you can continue. Okay.
Maybe, but the students have written here, the slide is visible. Lakshmi Priya Panda and different students are there. Okay,
okay then.
Okay. So, regarding the federalism as a concept, we should know that where the chapter or where the concept has been developed and what is the meaning of the federalisms. So, we know that if there is a country, so there should be a political system. The political system is required to govern a country. If there is a country, then it requires a political system, and a political system is required to govern a country. If there is a political system, then there must be some government is there. If there is a political system, then there must be a government. So we basically depends upon the types of government: democratic, dictatorial, monarchical, totalitarian, cooperative. So different types of government. But if a political system is there, so in order to rule over the political system, there is a government, and the government should be selected or elected from the group of the people. And according to the size of the government, if the size of the government is big in the geographical your territory, then it is called as a what the type of the government is required, the federal system. If the government is small in its size, then it's required the unitary system of the government. It means that if a country is there, the country requires a political systems to rule over the country. If the political system is there, then there is a type of government is also required who will reign over the country. And if there is a government is there, then the government is generally ruled over upon what the types of the country, whether the size of the country, whether the country is in big in size or small in size. If the country is big in size or in the geographical your territory, then what will happen? The federal or the federalism is required. If the government is small in size, then the unitary type of the government is required. If there is the federalism or the federal type of the government is required, then that government is called as that. Which government? That government is called as that, the government of federalism. So how could you know that the government is a federal government or a unitary government? So when there is the distribution of the power between the center and the provinces, or between the center and the cantonment, or between the center and the state, that government is called as a federal government. And when there is a distribution or the concentration of the power is only in the center, not in the state, that government is called as the unitary government. So this is whole your chart flow of the total federalism. So a question is basically asked that, what do you mean by federalism? So we have to test that whether the government, the types of the government that rule over upon the political system, the size of the government is big or small. If there is the big, then what will happen? The power is not vested in the center, but it should be vested in the center and also in the provincial cantonments. If the size of the country is small in its size, then what will happen? The power is vested not in between the center and the state, but it should be vested in the center only. So that type of government is called as that the unitary government. So this is what this is called as that the pattern of federalisms. That is called as that the pattern of federalisms. So how could you identify that it is a federalism? So this is called as that the pattern of federalism. In the next slide, we know that what is the federalism and why the federalism is more important in a democratic setup. Federalism is one of the most important aspects of democratic government. It is basically intended to create a united polity and coherent society in multicultural and diverse relations. It advocates multi-layered government consisting of self-rule and shared rule. It promotes unity and diversity by accommodating, preserving, representing different identity with a larger political union. So first is that it is one of the most important aspect of a democratic government. If a democratic government is there, then the power is required to what? To rule the government. If the power is required, then where the power should rest? Either in the center or in the state. And if the power is there, and what is the main objective of the democratic federalism is that it wants to unite the polity. It wants to unite the शासन को unite करिया को बा ताको coherent society को तैयारी करिया बा united society को तैयारी करिया को in that society where there is that multicultural means what? The difference, the people are having different in their culture. And they are having what? They are having the diverse in their relations. They are having the differences in their religions, differences in ethics, differences in their feelings, difference in the norms, and differences in everywhere. So the federalism united the people in a very coherent way. Through the federalism, the people are united. And through the unifications, it advocates a government. A government means which type of government? A layered government. Layered government means what? It is called as a sliced government. A what? A government. It is a sliced government. It is a layered government consisting of what? Two things. One is called as what? Self-rule, and second one is called as shared rule. What do you mean by self-rule and shared rule? Self-rule means what? The power that is concentrated in the central level, that is called as that the self-rule. And the shared rule means what? When the power is divided in between the center and the state, that is called as that the shared rule. Take for example the power or maybe the rule in the panchayat level, or maybe in the rural level. So in the rural level, what will happen? That is called as that not the shared rule, but that is called as that the self-rule. We are having the three types of system in our rural level. Your corporations, your NSC, and your panchayat, or maybe called as that the pancho. So here what happened? Direct elections are there. The people are elected and the people are ruled over us. So here what will happen? So we rule us, and definitely we have to share the rule in between the center and the state. So where there is the divisions of the ruling of power, or where there is the divisions of authority, where there is the divisions of everything, that is called as which government? That is called as the federal government. Then it promotes unity and diversity. Vibhinnata madhyare ekata. It promotes unity and diversity. We are having in India different type of states are there, having different type of languages, different type of religions, different speaking peoples are there. But despite of everything, what happened? We are having unity, having one thing among us, and that one thing is called what? What is the one thing? That is called as that we are from one nation, and that nation is called as that India. So it promotes unity in diversity by accommodating, by preserving, by representing different identity with a larger political unit. So three things it has to do. One is that the federations accommodate all the union states, or maybe called as that all provinces. It preserves the provinces about their territory whenever there is any type of the war, or maybe any type of disputes is there, not war, any type of dispute is there in between the two states. Suppose Odisha versus your Kerala. or maybe called as that Andhra Pradesh. So at that time, the union is there who will preserve the interest of both the provinces, and it represent the different identities. It represent what it represented. That it says that on that part it belongs to Odisha, on that part it belongs to Andhra Pradesh, that part belongs to what, the Kerala. So it also represents the different identity with the larger political unions. So this is what this is called as that the federalism. So many things is there here in the introductions. It is basically intended to create a one thing that is called as a united polity, despite of united polity with a multi-layered government, despite of people having diversity in their religions, in their cultures, in every spheres of life. Okay, so it do this by accommodating, by preserving, by representing their identities. Which identities? The provincial identities, and it forms one larger unions. So this is what this is called as a federations. Then in the meaning, what the federation stands for? Federations means what? It is a political idea or device marked by combination of shared rule and self-rule within a political system. It is a political idea or device in which two things is required. One is called as that the shared rule, and second one is called as self-rule. ନିଜେ ନିଜକୁ ଶାସନ କରିବା, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ହଉଛି ଦିଟା ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋଭିନ୍ସ ରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ତମର ସେଣ୍ଟର ଲେଭେଲ ରେ ଯୋଟା ଶାସନ ହେବାକୁ ସେଲ୍ଫ ରୁଲ ବୋଲେ କୋଉଟା ବୁଝୁଛ, ଯୋଟା ତ ପଞ୍ଚାୟତ ଲେଭେଲ ରେ ଯୋଉ ଶାସନ ହଉଛି that is called as self rule, or maybe called as that where the state rule over that is called as also the state rule or the self rule. কিন্তু যেତେବେଳେ ନେସନ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପରିଚାଳିତ that is called as shared rule. So there is a combination of two things. One is called as a shared rule and second one is called as a self rule. Then it stands for two sets of government, one in the central level and other one in the state level, drawing equal power. The center has the power, legislative power, the state has also the legislative power. The center has its own judiciary, the state has also its own judiciary, and also your executive is also independent in their respective level. In the center there is the president, and in the state there is the governor. In the center there is the bicameral, and in the state also there is the bicameral legislature. So what will happen? There are the two sets of government drawing the equal power and autonomy from one written constitution. It does not mean there are two written constitutions is there, but the constitution is there, that is one written constitution which provides the equal power to both sets of government, one in the center and second one in the state. Then a federation is a political device through which social cleavages and social diversity are managed and articulated. If there is any type of your social cleavages are there, any type of social divisions are there, any type of social disturbances are there, these disturbances, this diversity can be easily articulated, can be easily managed, can be easily repaired. Through what? Through the federations. Then it is a political arrangement to balance between nationalism and regionalisms. It is a political arrangement. Arrangement means what? That is called as that it is a design. It is a political design. Arrangement. It is a design to balance. To balance to what? Nationalism and regionalism. To provide importance to both of them. To the cleavage means what? Cleavage means what? That is called as the split. That is called as split माने कौन तुम बुझुचो जोटा तमरो भांग conflict disturbances, that is called split. So here what will happen? It is a political arrangement to balance between nationalism and regionalism. So federation stands for what? It is a combination of two things. One is called as shared rule and second one is called as self rule. It stands for two sets of government, one in the center and another one in the state, but both draw equal power from one written constitutions. From legislative, executive and judiciary, every sphere, both are enjoying autonomy or equal power from and draw this power from one written constitutions, then it is a political device. Which one? Federations is a political device, because through federations, if there is any type of social disturbances are there, if any type of social splitting are there, any type of social problems are there in between two states, between two provinces, then it can be easily managed and it can be easily articulated. It is a political arrangement, it is a political design by which both the identity of the nationalism and the regionalism can be preserved. এটা গোটে এমিতি প্রকার গোটে ডিজাইন করা যাইছি যা ফলে দুইটা যাকর গোটে তোমার ন্যাশনালিজম র আর তোমার রিজিওনালিজম র আইডেন্টিটি ক্যান বি ইজিলি ম্যানেজড অর ক্যান বি ইজিলি প্রিজার্ভড. নেক্সট স্লাইড স্টুডেন্টস. Any doubt you are having with you? Okay. Then features. So how could you know that what are the different features or what are the important things that are in the federations? The first thing is called as that if there is a federations, the federation is based upon what? The federal principles of territorial divisions of power, each government drawing power and autonomy from the constitutions of the land. This is the first feature. If there is a federations or there should be the territorial division of power, and if there is a territorial division of the power, the provinces will draw the power and the autonomy from one written constitutions. Then second one, the citizens have enjoys the political obligations. Obligations means what? Kartabya. That is kartabya. The citizens have political oblige. You have to oblige to your nations, to your land, and they enjoy the right of the government. The citizens, two things they have to acquire. One is called as a citizen of the country, they should have the political obligations. And as the citizens of the country, they enjoy the right for the by the government. Government to jo right ta ase equally they have to enjoy. Third thing is called as separations of power. What do you mean by separations of power? So you know the name of the Montesquieu who has propounded the theory that is called as separations of power. Your Montesquieu who has propounded the separation of power. So according to separation of the power, so according to the feature of separation of the power, each organ of the government, how many organ you are having in a government, how many organ you are having? There are three types of organs. One is called as that legislature, second one is called as executive, and third one is called as judiciary. So legislature means what is called that is the law making body. Executive means the body that executes the law, and the judiciary means the body that interprets the law. So legislatures, executives, and judiciary, the three they do the work separately without interfering the work of another. That is called as what? That is called as separations of power. So this theory was developed by Montesquieu. So this is what this is called as the third feature of separations, a third feature of federations. If there is the federations, there should be the separation of power. If there is no separation of the power, if the executive enjoys all the power of the legislature and the judiciary, then you cannot say that it is a federal state or it is a federations. So in order to recognize a state to be federations, there should be a separation of power. There should be what? There should be the divisions of power in between the legislature, executive, and the judiciary, and no one will interfere in the work of the another, and they will do the work independently without interfering the work of another. Any doubts, students? Then the next, that is called as the supremacy of the constitutions. What do you mean by the supremacy of the constitutions? The constitution is called as that the final law of the land. You cannot go against the constitutions. It is only one, the lawgiver of the constitutions, and it should be written. What the constitutions has written, you should be follow and you should be obey as the provinces or as the union of the state. तमर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन सुडा लेखि दिबो से कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से रूल्स और रेगुलेशंस को तमको सेडी मानियो को सेडी बाध्य. So the final lawmaker of the country is not the judiciary, but it is called as the constitutions. From the constitutions, what the constitution imbibed within itself, the different law, different regulations. So without any type of amendments, we cannot go against the law of the land, and that law of the land is called as that the constitutions. So above the constitutions, there is no one is there. So this is called as that the supremacy of the constitutions. Then the next one is called as independent of judiciary. What you mean by the independent of judiciary? So we are having two things is there. One is called as separations of power, and second one is called as independent of judiciary. Independent of judiciary, what is the meaning of this? Independent of judiciary means what? That we are having the three types of organs: the legislature, executive, and the judiciary. Although they are independently work with one to another, but the legislature is responsible to the executive, and the executive is responsible to the legislature. How could the legislature is responsible to the executive and the executive is responsible to the legislature? Because the executive is responsible to the legislature because the leader of the majority party, who is called as that the Prime Minister of India, is elected not from the judiciary but from where? From the legislatures. Because after every 5 years, when there is one general elections is held, after the general elections, the person holding the highest majority seat in the your legislature or in the parliament, he can called as that the Prime Minister of India. The leader is called as that the Prime Minister of India. But here what will happen? There is no interference of judiciary. The judiciary is totally independent. The Prime Minister does not touch the judiciary. The Prime Minister will come from where? From the legislature, from the parliament. But judiciary is an independent entity. The judges, the Supreme Court judges, the High Court judges, the advocates of the Supreme Court, the advocate of the High Courts, they are not the part, they are not the member of the legislature or the executives. As we know that the parliament, we are having the two types of your houses are there, but the judges are not the member of any houses. They enjoys what? The independent power in the capacity of judiciary. Then the next one, Pradeep Munda, don't disturb. Then the next one is called as that bicameral legislature. So we are having what? We are having two types of legislature. One is called as the unicameral legislature, and second one is called as that the bicameral legislature. So as we are having the two sets of government, one in the center and another is in the state. So we should have to follow the bicameral legislatures. Means the legislature should be in the central, just like in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, or the House of People or the House of State, and in the what? The legislature is also in the state. It may be in the state, it may be unicameral like Vidhana Sabha or Vidhana Parishad, or maybe the bicameral. এটা গোটে 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 ঘরিয়া ହେଇପାରେ କିମ୍ବା ଦି ଘରିଆ ମଧ୍ୟ ତମର ହେଇପାରେ. So, but one thing should be common, that thing should be important is that. Hello? Any problem, sir? So one thing should be. ପିଲାମାନେ ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ ଦେଖନି?
Okay.
Slide. ভিজিবল তো তাহলে ଆଉ ଜଣେ କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ ଦେଖାଉନି ମେନ୍ ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ ପୁରୋହିତ ହଁ ଦେଖା ଯାଉଛି ତ ପିଲାମାନେ ରଶ୍ମିତା ସାହୁ ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ଭିଜିବଲ ଆରେ ଏମିତି ଆଜି କଣ କରୁଛ ଅଧା ପିଲା ଭିଜିବଲ ଅଧା ପିଲା ନଟ୍ ଭିଜିବଲ ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ ତ ଭିଜିବଲ ହଉଛି ଭଲରେ ଦେଖ Yes, ma'am, visible to. ताले मैं आगू कुछ भी. अच्छा. So where bicameral legislature. So in the level of the bicameral legislature, we are having the two houses. One is in the in the center and also in the state. So in the center, it depends upon the option of the center that there are the two houses or one houses, but the legislature should be two in one to another. Then next slide. that is called as that the types of federalism. What do you mean by called as that the types of federalism? देखा जाउछ तो पिला slides बोलार देखो. So in these slides we are having the four types of federalism patterns. One is called as that the coming together, the second one is called as that the holding together, and the third one is called as that the horizontal federalism, and the next one is called as that the vertical federalisms. So we know that the coming together federalisms. So what do you mean by the coming together federalisms? So the federalisms, or maybe called as the federations, or maybe called as the independent states, when they will come automatically with their own interest independently to the center to seek the help to assist the nations. That is called as that the coming together federalism. Just like in United States of America, that is in the period of year 1776. So at that time, what will happen? The total your provinces, or maybe called as the states, they will come together one to another. 1776 to 1789. So they will come together one to another, and they will form one union that is called as that America, United States of America. That is called as that the independent America. So America was formed by what? That by it was formed by the combination of 13 colonies. So this is called as that the coming together principle. माने तम सेंटर समस्त को बाउंड करके रखिथि माने इंडिपेंडेंटली जो प्रोविंसेस जाक थिबे से प्रोविंसेस जाक जेहेतु प्रोविंस जाक कोन हो ना जेहेतु प्रोविंसेस आर स्मॉल इन their sizes and they are not having any capacity to give security to themselves and to their citizens, so they want to combine themselves one to another in order to form the one larger union. तमे जेतलो देखिथिबो जे गोटे छोटो पिंपुड़ी जेतलो के किछि न करि पारे जेतलो 10 12 टा पिंपुड़ी मिसिकरी गोटे घरा बनाती. सेमिति हिसाब रे कोन होए ना जेतलो गोटे छोटो छोटो कंट्री उडा कोन करे ना जेतलो निजरो तार फिजिकली बा तार सिक्योरिटी लेवल रे से माने तो वीक हे जाती किछि गुडा को स्टेट उडा मिसिकरी गोटे लार्जर यूनियन बनाती. जिमित मो यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका 13 कॉलोनीज जिमिति बनाइतिला. जिमित मोर स्विट्जरलैंड रे 1291 टू 1847 भितरे तमरो गोटे 1291 टू 1847 भितरे सी गोटे तमरो कोन बनता गोटे फेडरलिज्म से बनैतिला. एंड दैट फेडरलिज्म इज अदरवाइज इज कॉल्ड एज दैट द कमिंग टुगेदर फेडरलिज्म. Okay, so coming together federalism means what? The provinces they will come independently with one to another to form one larger unions. निज इच्छा अनुसार जितेबले से माने निज आडू आसंती टू कोन पाई ना गोटे बड़ नेशंस को बनया पई जेतो आसंती. That is called as what? That is called as coming together federalisms. Then the next one is called as holding together federalisms. What do you mean by holding together? Holding मा कहले कोन गोटे लोक को तमे जबरदस्ती भिडी रखिया. That is called as hold. तमे कोडे खसी के जाय परियो मु तुमको माडी बसची तमे कोडे खसी जाय परनी मु तुमको बाउंड कर रखी. That is hold. I hold you. ता माने it does not depends upon your wishes. If you are having any wish or not, that is not my problems. But I have to hold you. मु तुमको बांधी के रखिबी तुम कोडे जाय परियो. एबे take the example of India. In India, we are having the different type of states are there. Jammu Kashmir wants to be an independent entity, but India wants to hold Jammu Kashmir and wants to what? To hold the Jammu Kashmir and it integrate the Jammu Kashmir inside the Indian Union. जबरदस्ती ताको रखिया चेष्टा करिया. बेरे बेरे कलकत्ता कहूची आमे बांग्लादेश भितरे पस जुग जाई किंबा तमरो जो तमरो साउथ रे जो माने जो स्टेट जाक से माने इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेट से बारे से माने को गोटे declarations କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଛନ୍ତି. So this is what? This is called as the holding together. If you are not having any type of interest, if you are not having any type of wishes, but the provinces, they are united forcibly by the unions, tightly by the unions, and that is called as what? That is called as the holding together federalisms. Any doubt, students? So this is what? This is the basic differences between the what? The coming together and holding together. In the coming together, the provinces, they will come together with their own wishes. And in the holding together, the province does not have any type of wishes, have any type of interest, but they will tightly gripped by the center, by the nations. And the nations will grip or tightly grip the your provinces only in the sake of what, the only in the sake of to get the economy, to get the what, the political economy, social economy from the petty your provinces. And in the same level provinces mane madhya they want to hold the hand of the your center, because the center will provide the security to them. जो तमे देखिथिबो जे कोन ना जो कुजी नेता उडा थिबे गुंडा मानकर हाथ धरी आगु जांदी, केतरा कुजी नेता थिबे गुंडा मानु धरी हाथ जांदी, तो कुजी नेता चापड़े पकेबो से कोन कहबो मते सिना बाडे देलो मो भाई बाडे देखो. सो दैट इज व्हाट, तमर इच्छा थाउ कि न थाउ तमे गोटे गुंडा सहित कोन तमे रिलेशंस टा मेंटेन करियो छ. काली सकाळ तमे बड़ गुंडा होचो ता सहित तमे इच्छा न ता सहित तमे कोन ता यूनियन करियो चेष्टा करनो. जिमी तुमको मु जम्मू काश्मीर स्टेट कथा कहली, जिमी तुमर सोवियत कथा हितिला. सो सोवियत पॉलिसी इज आल्सो द पॉलिसी द एग्जांपल ऑफ व्हाट, दैट इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ होल्डिंग टुगेदर. जबरदस्ती रखा हितिबो. So sometimes what the if the state will capitalize of the state will be the it will be economically well off. If the state will be economically well off, some states are there, some provinces are there, they want to segregate from the state. केते स्टेट थांती जो माने कोन करंती, जो केते प्रोविंसेस माने थांती जो माने से माने यूनियन तारो अलगा हबा को चेष्टा करंती, से माने यूनियन सहित मिसिया पे चेष्टा करा. लुक फॉर समटाइम्स दिल्ली आल्सो वांट्स टू बी एन इंडिपेंडेंट यूनियन. दिल्ली मध्ये बेले बेले कहबो नाही मते भारत भीतर रहउ इच्छा लनी, आई आल्सो वांट एन इंडिपेंडेंट एंटिटी. So this is what, due to the cultural diversity, due to the religious diversity, due to the language diversity, the holding together principle cannot be live for a long. ये जो holding together principle टा बेसी दिन रुहे नाही, but coming together principle is always there. जदि गोटे लोक ऑटोमेटिकली he will come and he will surrender everything to one nation and he want to be the part of that nations, then that is called as that the coming together principles. Then the next is called as that, students any doubt, coming together and holding together? किसी doubt अछि कि रे? अच्छा सब बुझियलो. Okay. Then the next one is called as that horizontal federalism and vertical federalism. So we know that horizontal means what, that is called as east to west. When you draw a line from east to west, that is called as horizontal. And when we draw a line from the north to south, that is called as the vertical. Okay, so the line that will be draw from your left to right, that is called as your what, that is called as horizontal. And when you draw a line from the from your face to your feet, that is called as the vertical lines. So what do you mean by the horizontal? Horizontal means what, the power that will be given in the same level. Horizontal means what, so when we give the power equally to the legislature, to the executive and to the judiciary in a federations, that is called as horizontal federalisms. When we are providing the power equally to the legislature, to the judiciary and to the executives, that is called as the horizontal federalisms. But what is the meaning of vertical federalisms? Vertical federalism means what, restoring the power from the upper to the lower level. First, we have to restore the power in the center. Then we have to restore the power in the state. Then we have to restore the power in where? In the village levels. So we are having the restoring the power in the three sets of the three layer of the government. So we are having the center in the state and in the, we are having the center and we are having the state and we are having the your provinces, or maybe in the local, or maybe called it the village level. So in the center where we are having the Narendra Modi, in the state we are having the Naveen Patnaik, and in the your local level we are having the different type of panchayat there. तमर जेमती विभिन्न पंच गाँ सरपंच गुड़ा जेमती थांती पंचायत रे तमर जेमती, so they are also the office holders, they are having the equal powers. So these things are, as we draw the power what from the top to the lower bottom level, that is called as the vertical federalisms. So how many types of federalisms are there? There are four types of federalisms: coming together, holding together, horizontals, and vertical federalisms. Any doubt, students? Then Elazar has identified the sixth variety of federal arrangement. Elazar has identified the sixth variety of what? That is called as that the federal arrangement. So what are the six variety of the federal arrangement? The first is called as that is called as an unions. Unions, consociations, federations, asymmetrical, and league. So what is the meaning of unions? Union are united by force or consent to preserve to preserve the constituent unit. Okay, so these are united by force or consent. Consent means what? The wishes of the constituent your provinces. Union माने कौन बुझुछो? Union माने कौन बुझुछो? गोटे तमरो संघ, गोटे organizations. India is an union. India is an union. So union are united by force. Sometimes they are forcing, sometimes they take the consent, sometimes they will sometimes what the nations they will automatically merged. So these are what these are called as that the unions. So unions are united means ekothribodh hoti by the force. Which force? By themselves. ସେମାନେ ନିଜର force को apply ଯେମିତି ଚାଇନା apply କରୁଛି, force କରୁଛି ଅନ୍ୟ country को merge କରିବା ପାଇଁ. So if the country will merge, India will merge with China, then there will be one India there will be one union that is called a China unions. And India is only a provinces under the China. So unions are united by force. So they are united. They united the provinces, not by sometimes not by consent, but sometimes what? Sometimes by the force. कौन है लगे तुम्हारा कल्पना 5 variety लिखिली पर 5 variety, but it is 5 varieties. अब कौन तो लिखी छी 5 varieties तो लिखी छी. Oh sorry ऊपर 6 लिख दी छी बोल रहे. हाँ सेटा spelling mistake से सेटा 5 है. Okay. So it is the united by force or consent to preserve the concept. To preserve means what? To preserve the provinces. Okay, to preserve the provinces or the constituent units. Take the example of Belgium. Take the example of the New Zealand. Take the example of United Kingdoms. United Kingdoms consisting of which how many countries? 4 countries are there. So the 4 countries, United Nations preserves the 4 your provinces. And under the United Nations or not United Nations, United Kingdoms, there are the 4 your states are there. Okay. Similarly, these are called as that these type of country. Just like if you take the example of United States of America, just to take the example of your Switzerland. So these are called as what? These are called as the unions. Sometimes your provinces are there. They independently, willingly, or they forcing through the unions. They merging the unions, and the union is there who will preserve the identity of the provinces. So this is called as the unions. बुझी पारलो यूनियन कहले कोन बुझो जोडा कि तमरो गोटे तमरो इंडिया गोटे जिम तमो यूनियन कहली गोटे संघर राष्ट्र संघ बोले कोन बुझुछो द यूनिफाइड बाय द कलेक्शंस ऑफ द प्रोविंसेस इज कॉल्ड एज एन यूनियंस केते गुडे को प्रोविंसेस मिसी कि जतलो गोटे होती ताकू कहउछथि गोटे संघ. Then the next one is called as that consociations. So consociations means what? The political scientists define that consociation state is one which has the major internal divisions along with ethnic, religious, linguistic line, with none of the divisions large enough to form a majority group but remain stable due to the consultations among the elite of this group. So what is the meaning of here the consociations? Consociations means what? It is also a type of your union or a type of federations. But where what? That there are the different provinces are there. And the provinces they are divided by different thing, by the ethnic divisions. by the religious divisions, by the linguistic divisions, and if there is a divisions of there, then what will happen? Sometimes there will be split among them. जदि गोटे संघ को आमे कल्चरली एथनिकली किंबा रिलीजियसली ए सब रे आमे डिविजन्स करबा बेले बेले कोन हुए ना सेमानको गोटे टाइम आसे सेमानको भितरे कोन हबो ना नो वन विल गेन द मेजॉरिटी टू टेक द सीट इन द सेंटर. ओके एमिति केही रहिबेनी जो माने गोटे सेंटर रे गोटे सीट नेबा पे से माने के मध्ये गोटे दे आर नॉट एलिजिबल टू गेट द सीट इन द सेंटर. So sometimes what will happen, the religious people, okay, they will sometimes what will happen, the religious people they will dominate, sometimes the ethical people they will dominate. So these type of things are there. So that is called as a consociations. The other meanings of what, that is the collections of association, that is called as consociations. The states representing different type of the, if the religious state is one, ethical state is one, language state is one, so they are splitting among themselves according to their what, according to their the unions. So in that type of state, what will happen, there will no type of majority rule is there, there is no elections is there, but elite rule is there. Elite rule means what, the persons having the dominant power. Elite means what, जो लोकर तार माने जो मानको तमे कोन कोजो, सपोज माने कोन कोजो elite. Elite means what, the leader, a type of leader, just like the other name of what, the corporate leader. ए टाइप रो जो जगह रे कोन ना लीडर माने रहंती, जो लीडर माने कोन करंती, जा अन्य रो जो प्रोविंसेस ओडा अछंती से प्रोविंसेस को लोक मानको दबे की रखियो चेष्टा करंती. Then we know about the federations. So it is need not to required to give the meaning of federation. We know the meaning of the federation. मु बाजा भाबुनी sorry एटा federation नाइ रे एटा भूल हेला, एटा confederations. Okay, so the next is called as that the confederations. This is not a federation, this is a confederations. More spelling mistakes is it. Okay, so the next part is called as the confederations. So confederations means what, these are built upon several pre-existing states which join together to form a common government. Confederations. So confederations mean what? This is the combinations of different type of sovereign nations state. They form a common government. Example, Holy Roman Empire, Germany Empire, Switzerland, United States of America. Okay, so these are called as what? These are called as confederations. They are built by the pre-existing state. The state is there. The state is having the independent entity. The state having the sovereignty with themselves, and they are the type of they are built by the help of this type of state, and togetherly this state form one common government, and that government will rule over themselves by their mutual understandings. ए जो स्टेट जाक अछंती जो माने कोन करंती माने सोवरेन थिबे माने सपोज देखो इंडिया चाइना जोडा हबनी किंतु मु कहूची एग्जांपल तुम दोची इंडिया चाइना नेपाल भूटान ए जो डिफरेंट स्टेट जाक अछन समस्त कहबे नाय आमे समस्त चलो सब जाक मिसी कोन करबा हिंदू स्टेट कुटे करदवा. सो दैट विल व्हाट, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज कॉन्फेडरेशंस. इंडिया ए सब जा मिसी कुटे वन यूनियन नेबे. Outside union भितरे कोन होबो ना one person will be there, he will be elected either from India, just like in India the election will be held in India रे हमर इलेक्शन जागा होची सिमिति चारि पांचटा स्टेट को जो मिसै के जो नेशन जाको मिसै कोन होबो ना गोटे कॉन्फेडरेशंस होबो. सेमानकर इंडिपेंडेंट एंटिटी रहिबो कार इंडिया रे रहिला, चाइना रे रहिला, नेपाल रे रहिला, भूटान रे रहिला. So they will make one thing that is called as a Hindu state. से माने गोटे जिंसो करिवे जोडे गोटे हिंदू स्टेट हिसाब रे गोटे यूनियंस नेबे बा हिंदू यूनियन गोटे नेबे. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज कॉन्फेडरेशंस. जिमि तमर यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका रे 13 कॉलोनी मिसी गोटे यूएसए को करथिले. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज कॉन्फेडरेशंस. अंडरस्टैंड? डाउट रे लाग रेटा आई तो. Then in our next slide we are having one more thing that is called as that asymmetrical federations. Asymmetrical federations, what is the meaning of asymmetrical federations? It is a type of federations that is found in which the different constituent state possesses different power attending it is a type of what? It is a type of constituent state where the different your provinces, they enjoy the different power and different autonomy one upon another. So can you give one example of asymmetrical state? ଆମେ asymmetrical state ର ଗୋଟେ example ଦେଇପାରିବ? ତମେ ଜାଣିଛ? What do you mean by asymmetrical state? I told you that in a federations there are equal power between center and state. I told you they will enjoy autonomy in their power, in their authority everywhere. But if there will be happen, then how could an asymmetrical federations or arrangement will be there? যদি তুমি জানিছ যে গোটে ফেডারেশনস রে তোমার ওড়িশার যেতিকি পাওয়ার বিহার সেতিকি পাওয়ার সব জিনিস তুমি জানিছ তাহলে asymmetrical কেমিতি হবো? One state is more powerful than another. Is it happen? Is it possible? Yes. Where? It is only in India, because under Article 370, not today, not in this period, but just before 3 to 4 months back, Jammu Kashmir enjoys special privileges in our Indian constitutions. We are having many states, but how could the Jammu Kashmir will enjoy the more powerful in comparative to another states? This is means what? This is called as an asymmetrical federal arrangement. We are making more powerful to one state, while comparatively the another states are less powerful. So these are called as that the asymmetrical your patterns. Then the next one is called as a league. So we know that the league means what? These are constituted only for the peaceful purposes. The league is there. The League of Nations. We are having the League of Nations. So these are only they are constituted only for the what? The preserving or maybe protecting the nations from the war, from the aggressions, for many things. So these are called as the league. So inside the league, what happened? The league is powerful and it will distribute the power to the nations who are the equally the member of the league. So your ELAZA, who has identified the 5 varieties of federal arrangement, the 5 varieties. Unions, that is called as what? Sangho. Your consociations, that is what? The collections of provinces having different what? The religions, having different type of cultures, different type of beliefs, different type of norms. So we are having the consociations. They are what? The consociations in your consociations federations, there will be no, the peace is there. There will be no, the majoritarian rule is there. The majoritarian rule means what? The elections. The people, the elect people will rule over themselves. जो माने पावरफुल थे, जो माने लीडर थे, they will rule over the rest of the peoples. Then a federation, then a confederations, not a federations. These are a confederations. Confederations means what? The confederations means what? That is called as it will be the provinces, the independent provinces, when they will be willingly merging with one to another, they form one thing that is called as a confederations. Asymmetrical means what? That is not the equal power giving to all provinces. Some provinces is more powerful than to other. Then the league means what? The combination of many states, the many nations, many unions, that is called as a league. Students, any doubt you are having, or I will proceed? Is it doubt achi ki re? No? पूरा बुझीगल? Ma'am, can India be an example of consociation federalism? Nine. India cannot be an example of consociation federalism. In spite of, in India we are having different cultures, different language, but the leader, or maybe called as the prime minister, or maybe called as the president, who will be elected by the general elections from the majoritarian systems. The people who is getting the majority in the parliament, he is called as that the prime minister of India and the president of your India. So the India cannot be called as a consociation state. But if Ambani will rule over us, then it can be called as a consociation state, because Ambani is a what, is a type of that is called as elite rule. Okay, he is a type of what that is called as the leader. So if a person he is not elected by the majoritarian systems, but if a person is elected by the chosen representative, then it can be called as a constitutions. Okay, Rosalind, doubt clear? ଆଉ କିଛି ଅଛି ମନୋଜ ମହାପାତ୍ର, ଆଉ କିଛି ଅଛି? ଆଚ୍ଛା, ମୁଁ ପ୍ରୋସିଡ୍ କରିବି? ବୁଝା ପଡୁଛି ତ ନା ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ ହେଇଗଲା? Acha. So now we can have a clear differences in between the federations and confederations. As students of political science and comparative politics, we should have a better knowledge about what is the meaning of confederations and what is the meaning of the federations. So in a confederations means what? It is a treaty-based union. Treaty-based union means what? There will be a type of agreement arises in between the unions. It is a treaty-based union that gives power to the center for the liberty of the constituent state. Constituent states means what? जो स्टेट जाको सेंटर सहित मिसिबाबू जांदी किबा जो स्टेट जाको छोट छोट स्टेट जाको से माने कोन करिए से माने परस्पर सहित गोटे ट्रीटी करके मिसिबे. Okay, ଆଉ ସେ treaty ରେ कोन हबो ता they will give the power to whom? To the center. They will give the power to the center to rule over themselves. ସେମାନେ गोटे लोक को पावर दे, सेंटर को पावर दे, आ जो सेंटर टा कोन करिवो सेमान को रूल करियर सिखिबो. Okay, so the first thing of the characteristics of confederations means it is a treaty-based unions. But in the case of the federations, it has a constitution which divides power among center and provinces. Here, what will happen? There is no there is no type of the treaty is there, but a type of force is there. If you are the part of the provinces, then you have to divide the power in between the center and the power and the state equally. In the case of the confederations, the role of the central authority is just to bind the state together. Just to bind the state together. An individual have no right and duty to central. एटी कोन होची individual रो कोन से right नथाय कोडी तमर confederations. The major right is given to only to whom? To the state, to the provincial state. The state who are merging with one to another. But in the case of your federations, the individual is much more powerful. The individual is enjoying the political obligations and the political rights. एटी कोन होची फेडरेशंस रे इंडिविजुअल मानकर कर्तव्य भी थाउची और अधिकार मध्ये थाउची. In a confederations, the confederation is called as a union of states. The confederation is called as a union of states. In the confederations, there is one chamber is there. सब chamber को कोन बुझुचो? सदन. सदन माने गृह. जेहेतु एटी गोटे गृह थाउची, and that is which गृह? That is called as a union of states. माने राज्य मानकर संघ. Just like your Rajya Sabha in India. But in the case of the federations, there is no one chamber. There is the two chamber is there. One is called as the union of states, and second one is called as the union of people. So this is the basic differences between the confederations and the federations. In the former case, there is the what? The voluntary or the consent of the union is required, and for merging the unions, what? The treaty is required, and they will be merging with one to another, and they will provide what? The power to the center. But in the case of the federations, there is no type of the consent is required, but the power is equally divided in between the center and the state. In the case of your confederations, there is one chamber. there is one house, and the member of the house that are elected not from the people but from the states. And in the case of your federations, we are having the two houses. The member of the your federations, they are what they are, the peoples are chosen, sorry, the states one, the houses represents the state and the house represent the people. The lower house represent the people just like in India, and the upper house represent the state, the Rajya Sabha. So this is the what the basic differences in between what the between the confederations and the federations. Okay students, clear? नेक्स्ट चैप्टर को मु जाउची, मते जदि आहिरे किछि डाउट अछि मते टिके पचारो, मा गोटे क्लास तमरो नउची। डाउट अछि थिरे, एति किछि डाउट अछि? एनी डाउट यू आर हैविंग? If you are having any doubt, no ma'am. सुप्रीमेसी का सुप्रीमेसी रे? अच्छा एटा तो बुझिलो ना? रोजालिन साहू काहा सुप्रीमेसी लेखिचो? सुप्रीमेसी ऑफ कोन? जुडिशियरी? एटा ए स्लाइड रे किछि डाउट अछि? एटा इंट्रोडक्शन हला। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशंस बुझिलो नि धीरेन्द्र? अच्छा एटा मीनिंग बुझिलो? Pictures, the supremacy of the constitutions बुझिलोनी? supremacy of the constitutions कहले तमरो इम्पोर्टेंस, constitutions को जोटी हमें इम्पोर्टेंस देबा ताको कहउछथि supremacy of the constitutions। ता माने we have to abide, तमरो सेंटर हो किंबा तम प्रोविंसेस हो, we have to abide the rules and regulations of the center and also the state. That is called supremacy. You cannot go against the constitutions of the state. तमे संविधान रो against रे तमे केबेले जाई पारि। यदि गोटे फेडरेशंस अछि, then it is a there should be a constitution is there, and the constitution has certain type of the rules and regulations, and these rules and regulations should be what you should obey the rules and regulations in the capacity of the center and in the capacity of the state. Okay. Then the next questions, that is called as bicameral legislature. Bicameral means what? That is called as two houses. Where there is the two houses, that is called as the bi. Bi means the two. Okay. Jodi tamara dita gruh thibo, that is called as the bicameral. So we know that in India we are having the two houses is there, and also in UK we are having the two houses, House of Lords and House of Commons, and in also in United States of America we are also having the two houses is there. So this is called as that the bicameral legislature, and they all are the examples of federations. In your what your UK is also an example of a federations having the four your unions unitedly, and your United States of America is also a type of example of a federations having the 13 colonies with its own fold, and so everywhere what this is called as that the independence of judiciary. Any doubt students, or otherwise I will proceed. So in your examinations there are different questions will come, just like is your first of all what do you mean by federations, what are the patterns of federations. So definitely the two questions is come. So the your what the patterns and your what do you mean by, so if the questions will come, so you have to cover everything, the meaning, features, types, so everything so you have to feature. But just for your convenience I have just add one extra slides, that is called as the differences between the federations and confederations. So this is just, it is for you just a knowledge for you, so you need not write the differences in between them, but independently you have to write the meaning of a federation and the meaning of the confederation. So it will be give you a little bit of what the knowledge to you whenever you are appearing in your examinations. Okay. So if a questions will ask that what is the meaning of federations? Federations means what? That is called as power set. That is the meaning of federations. So this all about your federations, the patterns of federations. No doubt students you are having, then I am going for the next slide. If you are having no doubt, then I am going for the next slide. Okay students, enjoy. This is my last class. मनोज महापात्र लिखिछ सेकेंड इयर पुणी क्लास अच्छी ना किंतु मो ऊपर भी डिपेंड ना मो टाइम थिबार अच्छी ना नहीं कारण कॉलेज रे भी वर्तमान ऑनलाइन क्लास स्टार्ट हे गेलानी ओके किंतु वर्तमान तमे मो सहित एसोसिएट अछो मु चेष्टा करूची तमर कार किसी प्रॉब्लम न हो बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर योर एग्जामिनेशंस if you are having any doubt then I am going to share three slides political party and your federalisms and the next slide that will be I think in your last class तो ମୁଁ କ'ଣ ପଢ଼ିଥିଲି ଯେ ଫାସିଜିମ୍ ପଢ଼ିଥିଲି ନା କ'ଣ ମୋ ମନେ ପଡ଼ୁନି ତିନିଟା ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ ମୁଁ ତୁମକୁ ସେଣ୍ଡ କରିଦେଉଛି ଆଉ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ତୁମେ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ରେ ଭଲ କରିବ କିଛି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ ହେବନି କାରଣ ତମର ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ତମର କ'ଣ ଯେ ମାନେ ଇଗ୍ନୋର ଷ୍ଟଡି ମେଟେରିଆଲ ସହିତ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଦୁଇଟା ବହି ତମର ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ ପାଇଁ ନିଅ ଯୋଉଟାକି ତମକୁ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ ହେବନି ଆଉ କିଛି ଡାଉଟ୍ ଥିଲେ ମୋତେ ପଚାରିବ ତମ ପାଖରେ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ହେଭିଂ ଦ ଫୋନ୍ ନମ୍ବର so you can ask me but not in the official hour okay and best of luck to all of you ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ତମମାନେ ଭଲ କରିବ କାରଣ ତମମାନଙ୍କୁ ବୁଝିଛ ବୋଲି ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଓକେ meaning so political party so in your comparative politics one more thing is called as that the political party that is also in comparative politics your book 2 okay I think that political party that is in unit 22 or 23 ମୁଁ ଭୁଲି ଯାଇଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଏ ଦୁଇଟା ୟୁନିଟ୍ରୁ ଗୋଟେ ୟୁନିଟ୍ ଅଛି ଯୋଉଟାରେ ତମର ପଲିଟିକାଲ ପାର୍ଟି ଟ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ କନସେପ୍ଟ ସେ କ'ଣ ମୋର ମନେ ନାହିଁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଟୋଟାଲ ଭାବରେ ପଲିଟିକାଲ ପାର୍ଟି so BBB questions will come about in this unit then you have to cover the various important things are there like your what do you mean by a party what are the definitions of party then what are the classifications of party and the contemporary party and the traditional party so these we have to cover कारण पार्टी कौन तुम समझ जान देछ किंतु what do you mean by a party so you should have also having clear knowledge about your what the interest groups pressure groups that I covered in your last class ମୁଁ तुमको एतिटा तो पढ़े देछि so political parties जदि क्वेश्चंस आसिला political parties रो जनरली हमर आसे कोन मीनिंग आसीबो फीचर्स आसीबो फंक्शंस एंड रोल्स आसी पारे तमे तो मोटो अधिक जानिथिबो अच्छा parties and party systems so functions and roles आसी पारे so generally as students of comparative politics so these are what that is a general concept function and role you know what is the function of a party what is the role of the party without the party there will no type of there is no your system political system is there so regarding this these are over so in comparative politics generally the questions will ask about the meaning of party the contemporary party the traditional party then what then your the next is called as that the types of party the classification of party given by the different political scientists so these are things that will come so at your convenience let's start about the political party the meaning of political party so in the general in general or in common parlance political party can be defined as an organized group of people having a clear ideology and a well-defined principles. One principles is there, and this principle is earlierly defined. Initially, it was defined. A set of principles is there. Principles means what? That is called as the rules. And ideologies. Ideologies means what? That is called as adarsha. Okay, so there are the clear ideology. If you are the member of the your Congress, then you should have a particular ideology with the Congress. Okay, it does not mean that the Congress have only your the hatto chinna. It is an ideology. Ne. What are the ideology? Ideology means what? The thing is that the Congress is always supporting the Muslims. The BJP they are always supporting the your Hindus. The Congress is always in the support of the poor sections. The BJP always in the support of the richer sections. So these are the ideologies. I don't know. I am not in favor of any political party because I don't believe any type of political party. Whether it is Congress, whether it's BJP, whether it's as a teacher of political science, I never believe any type of political party and the ideologies because I know that these type of ideologies are totally fluctuate, but they are having one ideology and they are having what the collections of principles are there, collections of or the combinations of principles are there, and it should have a leader. They are having a leader. The leader is not, oh, the leader is not what the prime minister of India if the party wins the elections, but the leader is always the leader who will motivate the party, who will lead the party, who will fix the agenda of the party. Okay, तमर लीडर गोटे अलगा थाए, प्राइम मिनिस्टर अलगा लोक. Prime Minister what? The leader will nominate one person to be the prime minister of the majority part, the party which election which wins the elections. So he should have a leader with its goal to gain the, and the leader is always having one goal, that is that the goal is called what? That is called to gain the political power. The power that is in the center, the seats, the lost of power, the lost mane ক্ষমতার লালসা, that is called as the lost of power. So the leader having one thing that is called as that he will not come to what, to for the welfare of the people, he will only come to capture the seat in the center, and this can be only possible through the democratic elections. If the people are having the power to give what, that give the vote or to cast their vote, not to give, to cast their vote or in a democratic systems through their elections, then the one system will come, that is come as that the political parties, and among the and whichever the political party will win, it can be win through the party ideology, through the party's principles. Then in the next slides, that is called as that the definitions. So in your your syllabus, we are having these definitions are there. I gone through your IGNOU syllabus and I found that these definitions are given. ମୁଁ जोटा कि तमर पॉइंट वाइज करके लिखि देछि, तुम इग्नो सिलेबस रे जहा डेफिनेशन थिला ताकू मो गोटे गोटे करके पॉइंट रे लिखि देछि. So we know that in 1770, Edmund Burke, who was from England, United Kingdom, he wrote that the party is a body of men united for promoting by their joint endeavor. Joint endeavor करना कौन पहले कौन बुझुचो ना समूह प्रचेष्टा. They are united for promoting by their joint endeavor the national interest upon some political principles in which all are agreed. He said that the party is a body of men. Body of men mean what? That is called as a collections of men. These men are united, and they are promoted, they are developed. How they are developed? They are developed through their joint endeavor. Joint endeavor means परस्पर प्रचेष्टा बा सामूहिक प्रचेष्टा. They are promoted, they are developed by their what? Samuhika prachesta, the joint endeavor. They are united encouragement, and they will promoted for what? For the national interest. National interest means what? Na desaro uddeshyare ba desaro hito karane, and they will promoted for the national interest by their principles, and these principles they all have to agree. जो प्रिंसिपल गुड़ाक समस्त को मानिया पाई बाध्य. मु कहली जे मो पार्टी रो आइडियोलॉजी हैला कोन, मु कोनोसी धर्म को विश्वास करे नाही, मु तो पार्टी के कहली. बीजेपी कहला नाही हिंदू मानो को हम विश्वास करो. ताले जो माने तार मेंबर हेबे, they have to agree with the principles, they have to agree with the ideologies. So these are called as what? They are having that different type of principles, and all the members they have to agree. They have to work with their joint endeavor, and they have to promote for what? They have to work for the national interest. Desaro mulare ଦେଶର welfare ପାଇଁ interest ପାଇଁ for the sake of the national interest. It was given by Edmund Burke. So three, four things are there: united efforts, promotions of united efforts, collections of men, and these things are for what? Through the principles for the national interest. Understood? Then in the second definitions, Professor Lasky, he said that big or small group of people which are organized to establish the legitimate control over the government of the country. He says that party means what? A group of people, and these people should be organized legitimately. Legitimately what means what? They are organized lawfully, माने आइन अनुसारे, माने वैध नियम अनुसारे. They have to organize legitimately, and they what? Their ultimate aim is to control the government of the country. देशर सरकार को कंट्रोल करिबा पाई, देशर कंट्रोल सरकार को तांको अंडर रे आनिया पे सेमानकर मुख्य उद्देश्य. Then H. Feiner, who says that the political parties are the two-way communications that bind 50 millions of peoples to the 630 in commons exercise omnipotent power. So you may just ask me that, ma'am, that it has been written here that your what? The 630 in commons. What do you mean by 630 in commons? Political parties are the two-way communications. Two-way communications means what? What? The communication is from the government and the communication is from the people. It is a two-way communications. From the effective communications from the people to government and from the government to people, that binds 50 millions of peoples. जोड़ा को 50 मिलियन पीपल मानको जो मानको बाउंड करके रखे. कोड बाउंड कर रखे तांकर हाउस ऑफ कॉमन्स रे बाउंड करी रखे. दैट इज कॉमन्स. कॉमन्स मींस व्हिच? दैट इज कॉल्ड एज हाउस ऑफ कॉमन. वेयर द हाउस ऑफ कॉमन इज? दैट इज इन इंग्लैंड. And at that time, during the time of Feiner, the member of the House of Commons was 630. But now its member is not 630. Now it is 659. Okay, so political parties are the two-way communications that binds 50 millions of peoples to 630 in commons. Exercise omnipotent power. Omnipotent power. Omnipotent power means what? That is what? That is the most important power. Okay, so these 630 peoples, they represent 50 millions of peoples that are living in United Kingdoms. Just like in India, how many peoples are there in your Lok Sabha? We are having. Audio is not clear. Hello. अच्छा. धीरेन्द्र तुम बोला देख कौन प्रॉब्लम थी अन्य मान कौन रे सुबुची. अच्छा, विचित्र नायक सुबुची तो थैंक यू. धीरेन्द्र टी भल देख तुम कौन प्रॉब्लम थी. सरोज मधुस्मिता सब सुबुची मनोज. So here Lasky. So Lasky says that the party sorry, Feiner thili. Feiner kon koile na just like in the House of Peoples. So how many your members are there in House of Peoples? We are having 552 members are there in House of Peoples. So among the 552 members, the 545 members, they are elected. Okay, so what will happen is they will represent the whole India's populations. The 552 members, they will represent the whole India's populations. Similarly, in United Kingdoms, the 630 members that are present in the House of Commons, they will represent the 50 millions of people in United Kingdoms, and they will exercise the omnipotent powers. Okay. Then Karl Marx. We know that Karl Marx says that we know that who is Karl Marx? Karl Marx is that the main proprietor of the theory of communism, the theory of the class war. Who says that the parties represent class because to Marx The working class people alone has the right to the exit. He says that if the during the time of the class war, during the time of the class war, the war between the bourgeois and the proletariat, there was the war in Karl Marx period, and that the war is been between the bourgeois and the capitalist peoples. Okay, so sorry, bourgeois and the proletariat peoples. The proletariat peoples are called as that which peoples, that the worker class. So according to Marx, Marx says that the parties represent the class. And in the Marx, your theory of the communisms, the bourgeois peoples, sorry, the proletariat peoples, they are wither away from the state. They are no longer was there. ସେମାନେ ଆଉ ରହିଲେ ନାହିଁ जो झगड़ा ହେଲା झगड़ा ଭିତରେ कोन रहला ना तमर working class peoples they will present, they were present, but the the bourgeois class people, or maybe called as that the your owner class peoples, they are totally, they are wither away. Then Lenin, who was the main advocate of the theory of the vanguard your class, that is not DY, that is called as vanguard, VANGUARD. Okay, there was a there is a spelling mistake, so typing mistakes, so vanguard, VANGUARD. So your Lenin, who is the main your chief protector of the theory of the vanguard theory? What do you mean by the vanguard theory? Lenin says that the Communist Party is a well-organized group of the chosen elite. The chosen elites are more intelligent and political actives. Who says that? Vanguards means which party? That are called as that the your may be called as that the worker classes, the people that are from the working classes. So who says that the your Communist Party? Lenin is in favor of the Communist Party. And the Communist Party, that is the combination of which people, that is the combination of the worker classes peoples. So Lenin says that the Communist Party is a well organized group of chosen elite, and that peoples are too much intellectuals, they are having the political activity with them. And he says that the party is required to be an instrument in the destruction of the capitalist order and establishment of dictatorship of proletariat. See, he says that, Lenin says that the party is required. Why the party is required? The party is required just to act as an instrument, and that instrument should destroy the dictatorship of what? That instrument should establish the dictatorship of proletariat and should destroy what? The capitalist order. सी कौन कहला ना लेनिन कहले कोन ना पार्टी की दरकार, पार्टी नथिले कोन हबो ना तमर जो कैपिटलिस्ट ऑर्डर अछि, जो धनी लोक मानकर जो तमर क्लास अछि से एबे तमर इंडिया रे किछि दिन पर देखिबो तम इंडिया भीतर तमर कैपिटलिस्ट सिस्टम, तमर जो कम्युनिस्ट सिस्टम, कैपिटलिस्ट सिस्टम सब आरंभ हो जिबा, टू क्लासेस ऑफ पीपल्स विल बी एराक्ट. इट मे बी जेतु तमर कोनोसी भी तम पॉलिटिकल पार्टी जति आसे, he will be the close associates of Ambani's, the Ambani's brother, ताके जति नथिबे से माने एसोसिएट हेई परियोनी. सेतिले कोन हो इंडिया रे किछि दिन पर देखिबो जे तम इंडिया रे मध्ये टू पार्टीज हेई जिबे, जो पार्टी कोन हबो ना गोटे पार्टी रहइबो कोन ना तमर प्रोलेटेरिएट पार्टी रहइबो, आउडे पार्टी रहइबो तमर कैपिटलिस्ट पार्टी रहइबो. जो माने तमरो रिच पर्सन हबो से माने they are consisting with, or they are consist one party, that is called as a capitalist party, and the poor person they will combine it, they will represent one party, that is called as the which party? The proletariat party, जो कहउचंदी सर्वहारा party. So it will happen sometimes. The Lenin कहले कोन ना every time मार्क्स तो कोन कहले in every society there is the divisions of what? The class. पूर्वरु डिवीजन हेछि, वर्तमान भी तमरो डिवीजन हबो. So if the party will not there, then what will happen? That the revolutions will be there. The party represent the class. The party represent the class. The party is required. Who will represent? The proletariat. Who will establish the proletariat and who will act as an instrument for the destruction of the capitalist order. For the destruction of the capitalist order. Then the next definition is given by Coleman. who says that the political party are a group of people formally organized with a view to establish and maintain formal control on the policies and states. Everywhere, political group of peoples are required. Whether the membership of the group may be small, the quantity of the group may be small or the lot, that does not, that is not the matter. But here, whatever may be the member should have organized, should be organized. Organized କହିଲେ କ'ଣ ବୁଝୁଛରେ ସବୁ ଯାକ ପାଖାପାଖି ଠିଆ ହେଇ ନଥିବେ ସେମାନେ ଶୃଙ୍ଖଳିତ ଥିବେ and that organization should be formal. The members should respect the organized means what? The members should be give respect to one to another. The members should be follow the ideologies of the party. If they go against the party, then the party definitely the party will punish the members. Okay, so this is called as that the members are organized in a party, and that organization should be formal, and it is required to establish and maintain the formal control on the policies and states. Party is required for what? For the control upon the state and to maintain the policies. Two things are required: to maintain the policy and to control the states. Jodi party rahibani, state re gondol arambha hobo, loko पिटापिटी हेबे मारामारी हेबे आउ कोन करिवो पार्टी जो जिंस जोडा को पॉलिसीज को मेंटेन करिवो जो पॉलिसीज को तम दोजी से पॉलिसीज को से मेंटेन करिवो. So these are the definitions given by the different type of your political thinkers. Any doubt, students? Acha. So among these definitions, one thing I forget that your Edmund Burke, Lasky, Feiner, these are called as that your what? They are given the traditional traditional definitions regarding the party, while your Marx, Lenin, Bagot, and Coleman's. Okay, these are giving the contemporary views of the political party. So despite the political thinkers, you can add some other definitions of the definition from the political your scientist or your convenience. तुम जदि आ छड़ा भी अन्य किछि तुमको भल लागला ताले तमे अन्य मानक नाम मध्ये ऐड करि परिबो, किंतु मु तमर जति इंपोर्टेंट थिला इग्नो मटेरियल रे मु से जाको सब जाको जेन्युइनली मु तम कंस्ट्रक्टिव वे रे तको स्लाइड रे रिप्रेजेंट करछि. Then classification of party. So MC Davarkar in 1951 he classified the party into how many types? Into the two types. The one is called as that the elite or traditional party. Three parties are there. Two party. Acha, ये भी तेरा होता है. So MC Davarkar in 1951 he divided the party into two types. One is called as the elite or traditional party, and second one is called as the mass party. Okay, so one is called as the elite or the traditional party, and the second one is called as the mass party. What do you mean by your elite or traditional party? The party which are cadre based, and the party who do not have their support from the mass, that are called as that elite and traditional party. जो मानकर गोटे कैडर थाए, कैडर means what? These are called as that these are called as which type of party? They are in the upper level of your political authority. The party do not require any type of support from masses. Masses means what? The common peoples. ସେମାନେ ତଳ ଲୋକଙ୍କର କୌଣସି ପ୍ରକାର ସେମାନେ ସପୋର୍ଟ ଦରକାର କରନ୍ତିନି. ଯେମିତି ତମର ୟୁନାଇଟେଡ୍ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ସ ଅଫ ଆମେରିକା ଡେମୋକ୍ରାଟିକ ପାର୍ଟି, ରିପବ୍ଲିକାନ ପାର୍ଟି, କିମ୍ବା ତମର ୟୁନାଇଟେଡ୍ କିଙ୍ଗଡମ ରେ ତମର ଦି ପାର୍ଟି ଅଛି. ओके, ये जो कंजर्वेटिव पार्टी, लेबर पार्टी, जो कंजर्वेटिव पार्टी अच्छी से दिस पार्टी इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ इलाइट और ट्रेडिशनल पार्टी. द कंजर्वेटिव पार्टीज दे आर द एग्जांपल ऑफ द इलाइट और द ट्रेडिशनल पार्टी. द मेंबर ऑफ दिस पार्टी दैट आर नॉट कमिंग फ्रॉम द कॉमन मास, छोट माने सिंपल लोक मानक पाखरु तांका मेंबरशिप को सिलेक्शंस करा जायनी. They are coming from the high class society. The member will come from the high class society. The people or the member that will come from the high class society. So these type of parties that are seen not only in everywhere but also in the European part, that are again divided into two types, that is called the European party and American party. Which party? That is elite or traditional. It is divided into European party and American party. In the European party, the one thing is that the member of the party or the members that are selected in a quality. Quality means what? The people that are having the good qualifications, good knowledge, good intellectuals. But one thing is that they will represent a royal family. Besides having many things, but they should one thing represent, that is called that they will be the member of a royal family. Okay, so here the parties or the member of the European party, they should represent one thing, that is called as that the quality. The member should represent the quality. And here it is open to all. It does not mean that the member will come after the death of the father. But if there is any type of royal family, any type of elite family is there, and the member represent what the qualities, or maybe called as that judgmental quality with himself or herself, then he will be the member of that party. Then in the next thing, that is called as the American party. In the American party, they seek and they will they want the support from the prominent your political party. So here there is that is the another example of your traditional party. But in the American party system, of the traditional party systems, the member of the your American party, they should get the support from the prominent political parties. ତାର ମେମ୍ବର ହେବାକୁ ଥିଲେ କ'ଣ ଦରକାର ନା prominent political parties ର ମେମ୍ବର ହେବା ପାଇଁ ନିହାତି ତମ ଦରକାର. Then the next is called as that the mass parties. These parties is based on what? The common man support, and it is emerged in 20th century, just like is the British Labour Party, Communist Party, Socialistic Party, Fascist Party. So these things are there. The members, they will represent, or they will come, or they will selected from the people, from the common peoples. They are not having any type of the what the to get the party level, they should not do any type of nepotisms. They are not any type of, they are not having any type of relations with the high class peoples, but they will come from the what the lower level of peoples, or what that is called as that the rural peoples, or maybe the classless people, or maybe called as that the low level of peoples. Just you can give the example of the British Labour Party, the Communist Party, the Socialistic Party, and also the Fascist Party. Then the next slides, your the classification of party. Your different political scientists, they have given they have classified the parties according to their convenience. Ma'am, in study material, party is divided into four parts. ମୁଁ ଯାଉଛି କଳ୍ପନା ଦାସ, ମୁଁ ଯାଉଛି ଛାନିଆ ହୁଅନା, ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ତମେ 4 କୁ ଯିବ, ଛାନିଆ ହୁଅନା. So in the classification of party, your Hisner and Levines, he has divided the party. ତମ study material ରୁ ହିଁ ଏଟା ମୁଁ notes ଟା ବନେଇଛି. Slide is not slide ଦେଖା ଯାଉନି ରେ ରୋଜାଲିନ୍ ସାହୁ, अन्य समस्त को स्लाइड दूसची देखो, अन्य मान तो देखा जाउची. रोजालिन, सुप्रिया तुमको देखा जाउनी, स्लाइड ऊपर क्लिक करो. देखा जाउनी कि रे, ताले माउथ रे जॉइन करची. region below. सुप्रिया तराई देखा गला अच्छा कंटिन्यू करी सुप्रिया तराई अन्य मान सब दृष्टि रोजालिन विश्वनाथ जयश्री तुम सब देखा तो अच्छा हाँ so here Hitcher and Levines he classified the party into three categories. The one is called as that the pragmatic, the second one is called as doctrinal, and third one is called as the interest oriented parties. Pragmatic party means what? In the member of the party, they are not committed to any type of political ideologies, and their policies are adjusted according to the situations. They are influenced by leader, then the ideology. One thing is that they are not committed to any type of ideology. ସେମାନଙ୍କର କୌଣସି ପ୍ରକାର ଆଇଡିଓଲୋଜି ନଥାଏ. ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଜିନିଷ, they change their policy according to, they change and also they adjust according to the situation. And the third one is that generally the political party, the members, they are influenced not by the ideology but by the leader. You can take the example of Congress. Okay, so initially during the time of Rajiv Gandhi, the Congress is a dominant political party in our state, but nowadays there is no name of Congress. Due to what? Due to the leader Rahul Gandhi. Okay, so Rahul Gandhi is not a good leader, just like your Manmohan Singh. Maybe some leadership quality is there in Sonia Gandhi, but the people they are cast their vote to Rajiv Gandhi only why? Only for the your Indira Gandhi. So sometimes the people they will give the sympathetic vote to the political leader, not by the party ideologies, not by the principles, not anything else. So in this type of the political party, they will changing their ideologies, they will changing their principles according to their situations. So these are the best example of which party? They are example of the pragmatic parties. The second example that is called as the doctrinal party. Doctrinal party means what? The party which believes on one ideologies and one principles, and the party will not be change according to the situations. What will be the situations? The party never get any type of what? Compromise with the situations, never get adjust. So this is the example of which party? That is the BJP party. The BJP has one ideology 10 years before, and that ideology will repeat now in the 10 years after. जोटा थिला वर्तमान सेडा ही तार चली तार आमे कोन होचे बीजेपी रे कोन होचे बीजेपी will not cast the vote to the leader but to the ideology of the party. But during the time of Congress, we will cast their vote not to the ideology but to the political leader. आमे देखिबा जदि कांग्रेस गोटे जे प्रति भलो लीडर टे की पळे आसला हमर संगे संगे तमे देखिबो जे इंडिया रो सब वोट दा कांग्रेस को पळेयो. कारण लोक कांग्रेस रो आइडियोलॉजी के पसंद करन दिन लोक भाबंती जे कांग्रेस होची हमर कोन गोटे ट्रेडिशनल पार्टी. कांग्रेस द्वारा आमे कोन करचे हमर इंडिपेंडेंस ता आमे पाइचे. So that thinkings, okay, it will insist us to cast the vote in favor of that political party. That is the pragmatic political party, just like in the Navin Patnaik. So Navin Patnaik will come under not the pragmatic, but that is in the doctrinal. Navin Patnaik got the vote only by the party leader. जदि नवीन पटनायक काली सकाळे जदि डेथ हेइ जिवो तमे देखिबो बीजेपी ओडिसा रे आसीबोनी कारण बीजेपी रे जो आइडियोलॉजी के लोक पसंद करंती नाही কিন্তু বিজেপি ର কোন না লিডরশিপ টাକୁ পছন্দ କରନ୍ତି that comes under which party the BJP leader sorry Navin Patnaik comes under the pragmatic he will not come under the doctrinal BJP never have any type of your ideology any type of your principles any type of policies but we are casting the vote only to the political leader ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛେ ନବୀନ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ଜିନ୍ଦାବାଦ କାରଣ ନବୀନ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ଆସିଲେ ସବୁ ଗରିବ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ମିଳୁଛି ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟିସ୍ ମିଳୁଛି ସବୁ ଫ୍ରିରେ ମିଳୁଛି ଆମେ ସେଇ ହିସାବରେ କ'ଣ କରୁଛେ ଆମେ ଲିଡରକୁ ଆମେ ସିଲେକ୍ଟ କରିଦଉଛେ so we love the leader not by the party ନବୀନ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ କାଲି ସକାଳେ ତମେ କଂଗ୍ରେସକୁ ବି ଆସିଲା ତମେ ନବୀନ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ଜବ କାହିଁକି ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ଅନ୍ୟ କୌଣସି ଲିଡର ନାହାନ୍ତି ଯଦି ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ଭଲ ଲିଡରଟେ ବାହାରିଲା ତାହେଲେ କ'ଣ ହବ ନବୀନ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ଡାଉନ୍ ହେଇଯିବେ ସେଠି so this is called as the differences in between the pragmatic and the doctrinal. And the third category of the party that is called as interest oriented parties. Interest oriented parties. What do you mean by interest oriented parties? When an interest groups, so we had already covered about the interest groups and pressure groups in our the last class. So when an interest groups, okay, when an interest groups he will the groups will convert into a political party for its own interest and becomes the political party of the nations that is called as the interest oriented parties suppose tomorrow Jharkhand Mukti Morcha seta hoche tomorrow kono interest oriented parties kimba tomorrow peasants and workers party seta joda tomo Maharashtra ro achi peasants and workers parties that is also an interest party तमर डिफरेंट पार्टीज जोड़ा अछि जो माने इंटरेस्ट तमर झारखंड मुक्ति मोर्चा जो थिला सेटा एक इंटरेस्ट पार्टी इंटरेस्ट ग्रुपटा सेटा कोन होला तमर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीटा हे गेला हैला ए जो डिफरेंट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी जो तमर अछि से माने कोन होचनी ना फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दे आर प्रेशराइजिंग द गवर्नमेंट दे आर हैविंग सर्टेन इंटरेस्ट दे कम टू द पॉलिटिक्स प्रेशराइज द गवर्नमेंट देन दे विल ऑटोमेटिकली कन्वर्ट टू द प्रेशर ग्रुप्स टू ए पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज एंड दैट थिंग इज कॉल्ड एज दैट इंटरेस्ट ओरिएंटेड पार्टीज. So we are having how many parties? We are having the three types of party: the pragmatics, the doctrinal, and the interest-oriented party. Pragmatics cast their vote what? Only to pass their vote not to the party ideologies, not to anything else. The party do not have any type of ideologies, any type of policies, and the party will adjust everything with the situations. Doctrinal. They are having one ideology, one principles, everything is there. So we have to what? We have to cast their vote according to the ideologies. They will not change. The rules, regulations, everything is statics. And interest-oriented parties. Some interest groups, after some times, by putting pressure upon the political party, become the political your pressure groups and they will naturally converted to the political parties. So these are the examples given by your Rosalind Sao. Leader country pacharicho buchi palini leader kon pachara. So these are the example of the Hitchers and Levine's definitions of the classification of the political parties. Then in the next slides we are having the four types of the political parties: the authoritarian political party, the dominant political party, the two-party, and the multi-party. Okay, authoritarian political party, the dominant political party, the two-party, and the multi-party. So, what do you mean by the authoritarian political party? The authoritarian political party, you know the meaning of the authoritarian political party? Authoritarian political party means what? The party which does not allow the other political party to play their role, just like in the totalitarian state. One party system is there, only one party. It will not allow any other political party to play their role in any elections. जोटी केवल गोटे लोक आसीबो गोटे पार्टी थिबो अन्य पार्टी के सेमने एलाउ करिवेनी इलेक्शन रे लड़िया पई जेमिति बेरे बेरे देखिचो तमर कॉलेज रे जो इलेक्शंस पूर्वे होउतला 5-6 वर्ष पूर्वे जो इलेक्शंस थिला तमे देखिबो जे गोटे पार्टी तार आ गोटे पार्टी लोक को ठिया कर दे वोट को डिवाइड करिया पई. That is the authoritarian. They are not giving any chances to any other political party to contest in the elections. Then the next one is called as the dominant political party. Just in the case of a democratic system, Narendra Modi is the case of the dominant political party. BJP is the example of dominant political party. The party will repeat his seats what again in the next elections. Navin Patnaik, dominant political party. The party of the Navin, not Navin Patnaik, the party of the Navin Patnaik is the dominant political party. There's a two party. When there are the two party only, the Labour Party, the Conservative Party, your Republican Party, Democratic Party. So India has how many party? Two party? Not multi-party systems are there. Because as we are having the people having the cultural diversity, ethnicity, differences. So we cannot have any type of two party. घरे मध्य हमर multi party जाउछे बेरे बेरे झगड़ा रे बापा गोटे पार्टी माँ गोटे पार्टी पुओ गोटे पार्टी झियो गोटे पार्टी केबे देखछो तुम टू पार्टी रहिया पे ना যদি বাবার গোটে পার্টি ହେଲା ମାର ତକ୍ଷଣା ତା ଗୋଟେ ପାର୍ଟି ହେଇଯାଇଥିବ ବାପା ମା ମଝିରେ ଗୋଟେ ନ୍ୟୁଟ୍ରାଲ ପାର୍ଟି ପୁଅର ଗୋଟେ ପାର୍ଟି ଝିଅର ଗୋଟେ ପାର୍ଟି ସବୁ ଯାକ ମିଶି ତମର କି ପାର୍ଟି ମଲ୍ଟି ପାର୍ଟି ସିଷ୍ଟମ୍ସ ଟୁ ପାର୍ଟି ସିଷ୍ଟମ ରେ କଣ ହଉଛି ଜଣଙ୍କର ବାର୍ଗେନିଂ ଜଣଙ୍କର କନସେସନ ଟା ଠିକ ରହିବ କିନ୍ତୁ ତମର ମଲ୍ଟି ପାର୍ଟି ସିଷ୍ଟମ ରେ କଣ ରହୁଛି ମଲ୍ଟି ପାର୍ଟି ସିଷ୍ଟମ ରେ କଣ ହଉଛି ନା ଇଲେକ୍ସନ୍ସ waste of money waste of power everything there is no required of multi-party system but as India is an example of diversity unity in diversity so there is the required of multi-party systems बेले बेले को पार्टी ठीक है जो जानी परिबनी के सो आमे होचे बीजेपी खराब कांग्रेस खराब आम आदमी भलो आम आदमी दे दियो वोट तापर आम आदमी खराब हे जो so we are always what the quality of the testing the different options आमको सब गोटे जिन के भल लगे आमको टेस्ट करिया भल लगे आस तो टिके तास तो टिके तास तो टिके सो दिस इज व्हाट दिस इज कॉल्ड मल्टी पार्टी आमको केबेले गोटे पार्टी के भल लागिवनी आगे कांग्रेस भल होता एबे कांग्रेस भल लाउनी आमे कांग्रेस देखिले विरक्त होचे आमे कांग्रेस राहुल गांधी रे तमे देखिथिबो YouTube रे फालतू फोटो जा फालतू पिक्चर जा काढी के तुमने वीडियो को डाउनलोड करिवे तमे ए चीज छोड़ा कोन करे ना दीज आर द थिंग्स व्हाट they sometimes we support the party sometimes what we insulting the party so these are the case of what these are called the case of the multi-party systems so Almond has classified the party system into four into category acha students किसी doubt अछि कि तमर total political party रे total एतिकी party अछि आ भीतर जदि किसी doubt अछि ताले मते chat box रे लेखो मु क्लियर कर दे आज तमरो लास्ट क्लास थिला तुम क्लास केमती लागला मु जानिनी किंतु मु मोर लास्ट पंद ट्राई करछि तुमको बुझिया पई पूरा बुझी गलो मु तुमको लास्ट पंद ट्राई करछि सर एंड मैम काइंडली शेयर द स्लाइड लिंक इंक्लूडिंग बाय टुडेस क्लास मु तुमको तीनटा स्लाइड देबी मनोज ए दीटा स्लाइड प्लस काली मु टिके बिजी रहि गेली देई पालिनी ए दीटा स्लाइड प्लस तमरो कोनटा थिला ती प्रेशर ग्रुप्स ओके अब किसी राजेश थैंक यू किसी डाउट अच्छी तुमको अच्छा यू विल मिस मी लक्ष्मी प्रिया अच्छा अब किसी डाउट अच्छी कि तुमको किसी नहीं आज पूरा सुनना पिला सब बुझी गलो आई आल्सो मिस यू लक्ष्मी प्रिया मिस यू ऑल स्टूडेंट्स मिस यू ऑल स्टूडेंट नो डाउट टुडे थैंक यू टू all the listeners constantly you hear me so for this purpose thank you to all listeners आपन को टीचिंग को बहुत मिस करिवो नै ताको रिप्रेजेंट करिया सिखो ताको रिप्रेजेंट केमती एग्जाम रे ताको रिप्रेजेंट करिवो सेटा देखो मते मिस करिया रे बड़ कथा नै केते मैडम केते सर तुम आसीबे लाइव रे किंतु मु जोटा पढैछि से जिंसटा को थरे स्लाइड टा को जेके घरे देखो प्लस तमर नोट्स टा को थरे देखो ताहेले जेकी तुम बुझिबो नले टोटल किछि बुझा पड़िबनी गौरी आचार्य आज एक्टिव अछो तमे गौरी आचार्य थैंक यू आ कोन रहिला रे आपण हम स्टडी सेंटर को कोन पळे आसंतु कोरोना रे राजेश त्रिपाठी अच्छा ताल तुमको पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी कष्ट लागिला ना तुमको कॉम्पिटिटिव पॉलिटिक्स भल लागिला कोटा भल लागिला फेवरेट मैडम मनोज महापात्र यू आल्सो माय फेवरेट मनोज अच्छा मते गोटे कथा कहलो गौरी आचार्य तमे कोडी सब दिन एक्टिव रहछो केबे त म देखिनी तुमको लेखिबा भाई मनोज तुम कौन लिखछ राजेश कंपेरेटिव पॉलिटिक्स टा भल लागला अच्छा कंपेरेटिव पॉलिटिक्स रो तपन विश्वाल तुमर आरोटा रहला कौन तुमर से बडे ना तपन विश्वाल भी देखो जस्ट फॉर हेल्प मु तुमको कहनी सेटा तुम कॉपी करी नोट्स बनै दियो तपन विश्वाल टा देखो आ तुम जेसी जोआरी टा भल अछि सेटा देखो आ ए दिटा बही तुम देखे हेल्प हो जिवो आ किछि प्रॉब्लम होबनी आउ स्लाइड्स पठे दिबी रश्मिता किछि प्रॉब्लम नाही तुम डाउट थिले मते पचारो स्लाइड्स टेंशन नियो न म एबे जस्ट 2 मिनिट रे पठाची क्लास सरू सरू तमर कोन डाउट अछि मते देखो पूरा बुझी गेला फेडरलिज्म कॉन्फेडरेशंस लीग सबू सर ओवर टू यू हेलो हाँ नमस्कार 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 दिस इज योर लास्ट
किसी डाउट है हमें कांटेक्ट कर पारे
हाँ हाँ
मैम किसी डाउट है हमें कांटेक्ट कर पारे
हाँ निश्चित 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 तुमको फोन नंबर दिया जाइए तुमर किसी डाउट थे किसी प्रॉब्लम